Well, Josh, welcome home. Not only to you, but to your wife, Leona, and of course your dad, Steve. How does it feel to be back here in Hockey Valley, as we call it now?
It is fantastic and almost beyond describable words to be back. This is just such a wonderful place, and it's great to be a part of it again.
Does it almost feel full circle for you and the family as well?
Yeah, it certainly does, and I'm so blessed to have such a supportive partner in Leona, and just with everything that she's meant to me personally in my career, it's hard to even speak about sometimes, but it is great for us to be here with her as a Penn Stater and my dad as a Penn Stater. Leona's dad is a Penn Stater also, so there's certainly an awful lot of connection to the blood, to the university.
Not only that, you mentioned in your remarks you met at the IM building, you proposed to her at Center Ice at the Greenberg. Now you're going to have going right back there at least for a couple of years.
Yeah, that'll be special. There's certainly the excitement is where it should be with the Pekulik's gift and the building. But certainly in the interim for the next 2 years, I'm excited to get started there, and it's going to be really neat for me coming out of the tunnel and being home again.
And you're going to hit the ground running because you're going to be off recruiting as early as this coming weekend.
Yeah, off on the road, and it's certainly an enormous part of what we're doing here, and this place is such a wonderful place. When you just get a chance to spend a little bit of time on this campus, you just can't help but want to be a part of it, and so I'm really looking forward to the whole experience.
What was it that, other than coming back to Penn State, what was it that made you want this job?
As I mentioned during the press conference, just right place, right time, and so many factors. For me, coaching the girls team at the Kingswood Oxford School for 2 years was really a transformative experience for me as a coach, and for me to have the opportunity at this level. It's right place, right team, right institution, right time.
How much will your experience at the ACHA level at Michigan, Dearborn, West Virginia, and of course Delaware, the longtime rival, how much will that have an impact on what you'll bring to the Nittany Lion women's program?
I think it's the impact of having had the experience of building so many programs in sort of a very comprehensive way, the culture and everything that is necessary to making a team and a program successful both on and off the ice is a really important part of what we're doing.
There are some people out there that say, okay, the women's program was added just to satisfy Title IX, this, that, and everything else. What do you say to the critics that maybe are looking at the women's program as more or less an afterthought?
The growth in the women's game nationwide, internationally, has been so enormous over the last decade or 15 years. There are incredible people, students, hockey players, women's hockey players playing the game, and this is just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for so many people to be a part of something special. It really is a great time for the women's game right now.
So many Olympians, not only from the U.S., but from Canada and European teams as well, are playing college hockey here in the U.S.
Absolutely. It's just such a wonderful combination of the opportunity to engage in an incredible academic experience, an incredible athletic experience, and just be a part of something that's amazingly special and can be transformative in a young person's life.
Coach Kadowski talked about wanting to get a winning program on the ice as soon as possible for the men. Obviously, you're going to want to do the same thing for the women's program as well.
Absolutely. Being as competitive as we possibly can be, as soon as humanly possible, is an incredible challenge. And I've had the good fortune of having had the opportunity to experience success at that at a number of different places, and I'm looking forward to the challenge here as well.
And you also talked about working very closely with Coach Kadowski and his staff, and talk a little bit about that synergy.
The synergy is everything, and when it's there and it's genuine and it's authentic, and even in the short time that I've known him, it's just you just know that that's what's going to happen between the two programs, and it's very difficult to quantify sometimes, but it's such an important piece of what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis at the rink, and it's going to have just a tremendous positive effect on the student athletes from both programs.
Lastly, Mo Strummel, the coach of the Lady Icers, has done a great job building that program up. What role will he have with the varsity team?
Boy, this is so new. I wish I could give you any information at this time. All I can do is speak about Mo on a human level. I've known Mo for over a decade, and he is just an incredible person, a terrific coach, and a terrific administrator. And so I'm grateful for everything that he has done.
One other question that just came to mind. You broke Joe Batista's record. You were his first recruit. when he took over the Icers program. Now you're working for him, and you're obviously longtime friends.
Absolutely. There is no person more passionate about this than Joe Batista. And, for me, when I was back over Alumni Weekend back in February, just what a wonderful moment for him. To be up there with the Pagulas, to just sort of have that celebration in front of so many people that he has touched the lives of. It is a great time for everybody, and certainly a great time for him.
Well, and now you're a part of it along with your family again. Congratulations and welcome back.
Thank you very much.